So this is someone who's been getting, this person been getting high and drunk with some people. Now, that's exactly what these people want. These people want you in the devil energy. So you're off balance, and so you cannot see them properly. You've been around these people getting drunk and high while they practice witchcraft over you to keep you distracted and confused. So it's like before you get around these people or before you meet up with these people, they're already doing magic over you before. Like they know, like for example, they know you guys are getting ready to meet up, kick it, you know, get high, drunk, or whatever it is. And before they go to meet up with you, they are doing magic over you and stuff like that ahead of time. So that like by the time you're drunk and stuff, so you would already be under like a spell or something. And they need you to be under the influence so it helps their magic work better, basically. So you need to get it from around these people or something. Some of you guys is thinking about detoxing, maybe cutting back with whatever you do as far as getting high or drunk. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Someone says I was on the wrong path. Yes, someone been on the wrong path. You've been on the wrong path with these people. Someone's getting on the right path now. Someone's having a reality check about these people. Someone is single. You could be single. Something with travel. Someone could be traveling or getting ready to travel. These are karmic friends. Karmic friends is out. Someone says they're waiting for some karmic energy to clear. Some of you guys, someone is waiting for something to clear out first so they can come back to you. And people are trying to use you as their template. These people that you or someone they be around getting high and drunk with, they try to use somebody else as their template. They're trying to use somebody as their template and basing something with them to do their magic or something. They're doing magic based off of somebody. The witchcraft is based around someone. These people do not have your best interest. These are all karmic people. This could be people that like to party, always partying, or always like they're always drinking, always trying to get high. You should try being around these people when you're sober, and you'll see stuff differently. They're addicts. They're all addicts in the devil energy. It's like these people are wanting to keep you tied up with them based around stuff like this, but addictions. This could be they could be codependent. Somebody need to take a spiritual bath or some kind of spiritual cleanse. Yeah. You need to detox from these people and stuff, and possibly from the liquor and stuff or whatever. A hex is breaking, or someone is helping someone to do a hex break-in ritual. These people have been having a hex over you or something of that nature. They've been recruiting haters. Yeah, these people, someone's hating on your creativeness and ideas. And you need to shield yourself. It could have something to do with technology. These people are trying to have an effect on your mind and body. someone out there, this person is they're about to go into the hermit energy and go no contact with these karmic friends or ghost them. Someone has already known that that's what they need to do, because they're seeing that these people is a whole problem. The party, like the party's over. This ain't fun no more. All that partying, getting high and drunk with these people is just not fun no more to this person. They're getting too woke for that. They get too wise for them. These karmic friends know that someone's moving on too. That's the very thing they've been worrying about. Something with a child. They could be thinking about a child. There could be a child involved. These people are thinking about a child, or maybe someone's childish, or something new, or something innocent. Yeah, these people are thieves. They could have stole, or they're trying to steal, or they got caught stealing, or they got caught in the Seven of Swords with deception, manipulation, trickery. They're very deceitful. They was wanting someone in prison, in jail, or they was maybe some of these people been in jail. They was these people want you in a locked down energy. These people want you mentally locked down. They want you in a mental prison. These people, before you go out and get high with them and drunk or whatever, they do some kind of mental magic over you to have you in a mental prison or mental hex. And then on top of that, you're drinking and getting high with them, and it's just like makes it easier for them to control you. Some of you guys, these people is trying to keep you away from a child or something of that nature. Some of you guys, they trying to steal you from a child, or they did take you from a child or something like that. And now they just partying or something. They think it's some kind of something to celebrate or something like that. If they took you from a child or stole something from a child, they're just celebrating, happy and stuff. They're hella happy. Yet they're all trying to keep you on the wrong path. You may be getting onto a path with something with a child, or get on the right path with something with a child now. Something with a young woman. They try to make sure you are not talking to someone. These karmic friends are trying to make sure there's no communication between a woman, you and a woman possibly, or you and someone else. Take this where this resonates, or you and a man, or you and a child or something. Yeah, there's a change or something. Fortune trying to come out in melancholy. They're sad or depressed over your fortune or over a change. Oh yeah, they see you top of the deck. They see you breaking out of a prison energy or getting out of jail or something. It's like a mental hex, a mental prison they see you getting out of. They could have received bad news, or they going to. You could be getting ready yourself to give these people bad news, that you're getting on a different path, or you're moving on from them, or you could be getting ready to travel. Travel came out. You could be getting ready to move, relocate, stuff like that. They was wanting somebody else in a melancholy energy. These karmic friends was wanting someone else, you know, or a soulmate or something in a melancholy energy. They was wanting someone possibly alienated or isolated or something. They was wanting to isolate you away from that person or something. And that person had possibly a child. These people are trifling. They're scared about something with blessings. They're scared that you're going to be in this blessed energy, or they're scared seeing you in that energy now. Fulfillment. It could be a woman that's already in this fortune blessed energy, and then maybe you're maybe you're getting on the path with that person. Fulfillment, enlightenment, well-being. They don't want you committed to something or someone. Yeah, it's like they don't want you committed to like a soulmate and a child. They don't want you responsible. They're trying to keep you out of the energy of responsible. That's sad. Yeah, they could not want you taking responsibility for a child. These karmic friends don't want you taking responsibility for a child or something. They don't want you having confirmation of something, and they don't want you having any assurance or something like that. They're all depressed in the energy of fear, frightened, and paranoid. They're paranoid about you getting on the right path. Those are not friends. Yeah, split the deck, friendship reverse. They're all working as a team and stuff, just playing in your face and stuff. They're like secretly playing in your face. You probably have not been like really truly realizing it until now. These friends, you could have noticed these friends like going way out of their way to make you think they're real friends or something. Like they could have been doing stuff extreme to prove that they're friends or something like that. But it's fake or something. It's this energy like they're doing something or they did something and you're just like okay, you just really love me that much, huh? Y'all just really love me that much. They're doing stuff like just like extreme stuff that a friend normally wouldn't do. Like they could be doing extra stuff to like kiss your behind, stuff like that. It just feels off. Something just feels weird. It doesn't feel genuine. Storms, something with storms. 13, yeah, death, change. You're done with them. It could have been some kind of emotional storms. It could literally be storming, lightning, thunder, rain, stuff like that. Oh yeah, the person's name is Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It could be something like that, like some kind of confirmation with something like oh yeah. Something with storms. What is this storms? What is this storms with some karmic friends? Memories. They was trying to get you into past energy. You could have reconnected with these friends or something like that. They want you stuck in past energy, but you've actually moved on. Someone could be looking at pictures. Yeah, toxic people. Yep. Someone ignored red flags with them. Someone been ignoring red flags with these toxic friends, these toxic people, toxic crowd, wrong crowd, bad advice, addictions. Yeah, these people are at the club or something like that on this card. You need to get up out of there. That is not, no. Some of you guys, they're trying to have you avoiding a child and then just want you in a party lifestyle or something. Always at the club, always at the bar, stuff like that. You're about to be in a secretive energy with these friends. Yeah, someone's been ignoring signs with these toxic people. They've been ignoring deception with these people. It was always right in front of someone's face, though. You could have just been accustomed to stuff like this. Some people are just, they grew up around this. This could be people you grew up around or something, someone grew up around. Some people will just be accustomed to stuff like this. That's all they know, so they think that kind of stuff is just normal. Some people are like, oh, that's just what we do and stuff. You're about to show them the real you. You're done with them. You're done with some karmic friends or a group of toxic people, and this could be making you kind of emotional, or there's some kind of emotion with this, and you're ready to be real. You changed. You're ready to be your authentic self. You're ready to show up as your authentic self, and these people are not going to like it. So you're going to be forced to sever ties. They're trying to make sure something does not come to a conclusion. These are full moon energies. Is something around a full moon is going to happen? It could be something coming up around August, July or August. You're about to, shield yourself. The universe says shield yourself. You're about to be guarded towards these people. You need to be. Protect yourself, protect your loved ones. Definitely, at the very least, protect a child. If it's about a child, protect your kids. If nobody should be trying to take you away from a child. That right there is the biggest red flag ever. This could be about a vehicle, a home that's needing to be protected or something. You could be thinking about your feelings or something. Or you could be thinking about clearly expressing yourself. It could be something with insights, blessings, healing. Pay attention to your dreams. The universe has been trying to show you stuff with these people in your dreams. And then sometimes, some of you guys, if you're drinking and getting high, sometimes when you be doing stuff like that, you don't, your dream, like you don't, it blocks you from, I don't know if it blocks you from dreaming, but it definitely blocks you from like remembering the dreams and stuff, or being conscious of the dreams. So someone, I'm sorry, but not sorry, but I'm just being honest. You need to detox with that, take a spiritual bath. You need to cleanse, you need to detox and stuff from that liquor and stuff like that. These people was trying to get you to explore your options. These karmic friends wanted you to explore your options. And the situation is already resolved. Yeah, there's a little child on this card. It's a man and child. Give any worries, cares, and concerns to the universe in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank the universe for resolving this situation in a divinely perfect way. So yeah, this situation is already resolved, or maybe by the time you see this, it's already been resolved. You know, and honestly, it's just that simple. Just cut these people off out of your life. You're already breaking out of a hex or something. Or someone's helping you with hex breaking rituals. Cut them off. Detox. Cut back with whatever you're doing, drinking, whatever you do to get high. Cut back on that, or just detox. And then the situation will already begin to, resolve. So it's quite simple, actually. These people could be trying to use you or a soulmate as their template based off something with the magic that they do. Page of Cups, yeah, it's a child involved. These people could always invite you to drink and stuff. This could be something to do with healing. Yeah, this could be an emotional message or something, or it could be something with therapy, or this could be therapeutic or something. This could be a young water sign. This could be something with love, a new person, or just some kind of new love, like could be even starting over in love. What is this Page of Cups? Six of Swords. Oh yeah, there's a child on this card. Man, woman, and child on the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving on. You could be getting intuitive information, intuitive downloads. The universe is trying to give you intuitive downloads and stuff like that. The universe is trying to show you clearly who these people are. The universe is like, wake up, see the red flags with these people and move on. So yeah, it looks like that's what you're starting to do. This could be people you grew up around, but now you could have known these people since you was a child or something, since you was young, in a page energy. You've outgrown them and stuff. Ooh, wow. Dang, that just flew out, almost hit me in the face. The Emperor, wow. Ace of Swords, wow. Oh, wow. Hermit, yeah. You're seeing stuff you didn't see before. These people don't want you to see properly. They don't want you seeing clearly. They're all like in a Page of Swords reverse energy, trying to make sure you don't know something. Yeah, they do mental, yeah, that's clarity with that. They do mental magic before you guys kick it, meet up, or whatever you guys get together and do. Before you guys party and stuff. Yeah, you could be an Emperor. This could be a Divine Masculine. You're grown now or something. When you was young or something, things was different. You're in this like stable, mature energy. This definitely could be a father of this Emperor. Could be an Aries. Ace of Swords. You're already knowing. Yeah, you're already thinking about cutting these people off. And you're already thinking about going into the Hermit energy, turning your back on them, ghosting them, and focusing on your own life. Or these are independent energies, Emperor, Hermit. Someone out there needs to hear this. Someone need to get their priorities straight. The priority should be on a child, not on some friends.